Division of Education gives back-to-school statistics as new school year begins. Mixed views about new Tobago Beach facility. Tobago History Conservation Society concerned about Lighthouse Restoration Project. And in sports, Kevon Woodley poised to make Nations League debut. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Monday, 2nd September 2024. The top story this evening. The new school term officially began today with students entering their new classes and schools. However, in light of this, the former principal of Naparima College, Dr. Michael R. Dola, said there seems to be a systematic problem with students advancing to a higher grade level without mastering fundamental skills. He was speaking at an opposition press briefing on Sunday, and Ariana Scipio has the details.
Dr. Michael Dolath said students are moving to higher grade levels without mastering numeracy and literacy skills at the existing levels. He said change is needed, noting that teachers and principals at the primary school level have indicated issues with underperformance in mathematics, reading, comprehension, and writing.
And we have to recognize that the majority of exams that students have to sit are written exams. So a closer look has to be taken at these programs, the remediation programs, especially at the primary school level.
Dr. Dolath recommended that teachers should use AI tools to develop individualized learning plans for students, especially those who are differently abled and have different learning styles.
This is a strategy that will help to meet the needs of the diverse learners. The approximately 50% of students who are struggling to achieve the learning outcomes at the Standard 5 level. This approach will help teachers to meet the needs of all learners.
He said that this would improve teachers' ability to use item analysis from authentic assessment strategies to make better decisions to support the learning of individual students.
AI in this way will help to meet the individual learning needs of each student and improve their chances of achieving educational success, especially as they move from primary to secondary. Schools must also provide online support for our learners.
Concerning online learning, Dr. Dolath said it is linked to the issuing of laptops and tablets for students to have access to all these tools. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
To some other news. Duke Political leader of the PDP, Watson Duke, is concerned that the THA might have already lined up their preferred contractors for the project. However, a statement from the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation dismissed any claims that the procurement process had begun. They assured the public that there would be a wider public consultation after the redesign process was complete, and all tenants and stakeholders of the Tobago Beach facility would continue to have free and easy access to information and updates through the facility manager's office. Here's more.
THA is proposing new plans that include redesigned booths, a swimming pool, and a jetty. While these are not the final designs, PDP political leader Watson Duke does not believe the vendors' views will be fully incorporated.
We have heard those stories before from the THA, where they consult with the people of friendship and everything is good. And they come on an unmarked day and they're structured on everything. And they come with police and say, get out. We do not want that happening here.
As for the initial plans, Duke condemned the presentation, stating it lacked crucial details.
I've seen what can best be described as a backwater draft of what it should look like. It is not worthy of consideration. We want to see blueprints.
Additionally, he defended the concerns of the vendors who are worried about what will happen to their businesses when construction begins.
What happens when you turn this into a construction site? Do you starve the horse while the grass is growing? Someone answer that to me. Are you going to starve the people who have found food here while you are building up what exists in your head and your head alone?
According to the PDP political leader, compensation must be provided to vendors during the construction.
On a bad month, they make a minimum of $15,000. And so one must cater to ensure that these people who are applying their trade here make nothing less than $15,000 a month. Because it is a money machine, and I'm concerned about who the THA wants to run this place.
Duke is also concerned that the THA might have already lined up their preferred contractors for the project. However, a statement from the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation dismissed any claims that the procurement process had begun. They assured the public that there would be a wider public consultation after the redesign process was complete, and all tenants and stakeholders of the Storby Beach facility would continue to have free and easy access to information and updates through the facility manager's office. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Well, the new Storby Beach facilities are expected to change the layout of the existing vendor spaces entirely and include a large pool and a jetty. But how do the vendors and the stakeholders feel about these plans? Well, Candice Jackson shares some of their views in this report.
Tenants of the Storby Beach facility were invited to 2 consultations on June 24th and July 25th regarding the new proposed plans for the facility. However, several business owners we spoke to, like Ronnie Elliott, the owner of Cool Runnings Glass Bottom Boat, were unaware of these meetings.
We heard about those things after the fact. Me, who here every day, ask anybody who works here every day if they was ever given a letter or any sent a message that says that there's consultation here and come on.
Andre Martin, a tour guide based in Storby, stated that many business owners he spoke to were also unaware of the consultations.
Now, we agree that developments take place, yeah? We can't live back in the past, we have to live in the future. But my main concern is that the people here, or the local people, have a part to play with this. Even if it's contractors, have a part to play with it, but the local people must have a stance or a say in this development that's taking place here.
While several business owners expressed dissatisfaction off camera about not being informed of the consultations, we found one that did attend. She did not wish to share her name, but expressed hope that the changes would lead to improved operating conditions.
They show us a little thing that what they're going to do, and I endorse it because it's improvement for us, because we have been suffering here for so many years, and every time it's a promise that they're going to do this and they're going to do that, and they haven't done it. And we, I like the improvement that they're going to make.
There were a few proposed changes that she did not agree with, but chose not to elaborate on. Meanwhile, Gravel Nicholson, concessionaire of the Waving Gallery, criticized the proposal to construct a large swimming pool in the courtyard.
People have spent their money to come to bathe in Storby. They would not spend their money to come to bathe in any swimming pool, no matter how small or unique it is, because they could do that abroad. But they cannot replicate Storby.
Nicholson is not opposed to improvements to the facility, but he is concerned that the new plans do not include the Waving Gallery.
I only know that I do school fee in it, so I could continue until the end of December for the time being. By then they will come to some kind of decision.
He has written a letter to management expressing his concerns and is awaiting a reply. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
Are you an architect or draftsman looking to upgrade your skills, or a beginner eager to master essential tools? ReCAD Labs has the solution. Our Revit Architecture Fundamental Tobago course is designed to boost your skills and confidence. Running from October 6th to November 17th, this course includes a live session on November 17th for hands-on learning. Learn from experts in our virtual classroom and stay ahead in the world of architecture. Visit recadlabs.com to enroll now and follow us on social media for updates.
Get your quality furniture and appliances at Standards. Frigidaire gas range $599. Serta base and mattress $1,899. RC 50-inch smart 4K TV as low as $2,599. Yes, at Standard. Nobody beats us on price. Believe it.
Are you ready to optimize your wedding business for engagement season and book more clients? Refine is the place to be. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024 from 9 a.m. Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. This premier event is designed specifically for Caribbean wedding industry professionals. Gain expert insights, practical knowledge, and valuable connections that can help you thrive in the destination wedding market. Register now at refinesummit.com. It is time to refine. Refine the Wedding Business Summit. Get insider info, advice, and insights from local, regional, and international players in the destination wedding market. Refine the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024, Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. It's time to refine.
Attention all talented individuals and groups in Tobago. This is your moment to shine. Showcase your skills in music, dance or drama at Tobago Star Quest. Prelim auditions are held every Sunday across various communities throughout Tobago. Seize the chance to win exciting prizes and demonstrate your talent. For more details, visit our Instagram page at tobago.star.quest or email tobagostarquest@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you there.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Welcome back. Dressed in their uniforms, many students across the island eagerly chipped their way to school as the new school term began. The Secretary of the Division of Education, Research and Technology shared the data gathered on the first day of school. Here's more.
Education Secretary Zarisha Hackett noted that although there are 105 schools on the island, the Division of Education, Research and Technology is only responsible for 57 of them. She further noted that most of the 48 private schools on the island are preschools and many remain unregistered. She highlighted that the 4 Seventh-day Adventist schools and the St. Nicholas Primary are the only registered private schools on the island, while issues have been reported at the Pentecostal Light and Life Primary School and the Bell Garden Anglican Primary School. These issues have not affected their operations. Furthermore, she observed that due to the absence of the first-year students at the primary school level, the numbers might not reflect a typical first day of school, as schools tend to allow students to come out late in the week as a socialization strategy for their students. She noted that this is a similar scenario in the ECC schools, as only the 4+ class came out across most institutions today. The ECC manager, Mrs. Lorraine George Edo, shared that confirming the total number of students may be challenging. She explained that while she can provide figures for the 4+ class, obtaining accurate data for the 3+ class may be difficult due to potential no-shows and changes in enrollment. This uncertainty can result in imprecise figures for the overall student population within the school. Ms. Hackett also mentioned that a similar situation is expected for lower school students as their program will open later in September. Only 14 primary schools across the island did not have 100% turnout. Additionally, classes have commenced at the Roxborough Trade Center. Today, there was an impressive turnout of students with 48 out of 50 students attending. Joshel Tobago Updates Television News.
The Ministry of Health has launched a 24-hour hotline for non-communicable diseases. This service is free and offers medical advice and support for people who use home blood pressure or blood glucose monitors and have health-related questions, concerns about abnormal readings, or any other NCD-related problems. The hotline was formally launched in August 2024. It is staffed with trained nurses and doctors. The ministry noted that this telemedicine call center would provide linkage to care with follow-up interventions such as referrals to local health centers, ambulance services and emergency departments to facilitate appropriate follow-up care. The hotline is an essential part of the ministry's hypertension and diabetes self-management initiative, which aims to address the growing prevalence of chronic disease conditions in the country. People can access the toll-free hotline at 4NCD, that's 800-4623, where trained medical personnel will be available to listen, support, and provide assistance. The Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation announced that a Tobago delegation will participate in the Caribbean Tourism Organization's State of Industry Conference and the Youth Tourism Congress. The conference began today and will end on September 6, 2024 in the Cayman Islands. This year's theme is Caribbean Tourism, Fueling Our Lifeblood. Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Councillor Tasha Boris, will be a part of a panel discussing the inspiring journeys of women leaders in the Caribbean tourism, sharing valuable lessons on navigating challenges and more. Councillor Boris will also attend the Council of Tourism Ministers and Commissioners meeting. Moreover, Boris will also participate in critical discussions on the growth of the cruise sector, business continuity planning, embracing sustainability, balancing profit and planet, and the AI revolution in Caribbean travel. Furthermore, student delegates will participate in activities leading up to the 20th Regional Youth Congress on September 5th. A new Regional Junior Minister of Tourism will be selected during the event. Tobago's Junior Secretary of Tourism, Anthurium Lewis, will compete for this title. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
I'm so relieved Javel gave me this money. Now I could enjoy the holidays with my family and not have to worry about monies for bags, books, and shoes.
Javel? Who is Javel? She could give me some money too?
Javel is the July-August vacation education loan at Bethel Credit Union. Up to $20,000 to help with all additional expenses during this July-August.
Yes, you heard right. Call the Bethel Credit Union and ask for Javel. She'll hook you up with the money to take care of all your additional expenses this holiday season. Open to new members too. Get up to $20,000 and have a worry-free holiday with Javel. Call 639-8226 or 631-1336 or message us on Facebook for more information.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look out below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look out below, 'cause this is your show.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off. Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome to a sports report. Charlottesville's very own Kevon Showtime Woodley is set to make his Nations League debut just months after a thrilling start with the national team. The Soca Warriors are gearing up for two crucial CONCACAF Nations League matches, with Woodley expected to play a key role. Marcus Daniel tells us more.
38-year-old Charlottesville-born Kevon Showtime Woodley is poised to make his Nations League debut just 3 months after his first appearance for the national team. Woodley made an immediate impact by scoring on his debut against Guyana and added another goal with a header in a recent CONCACAF Caribbean Cup match against Jamaica's Cavalier FC on August 29th. Caretaker head coach Derek King has included Woodley in the Trinidad and Tobago squad for their first two CONCACAF Nations League matches. The Soca Warriors will face Honduras away on September 6th, followed by a home game against French Guyana at the Dwight York Stadium here in Tobago on September 10th. The 23-man squad retains a core group of players who participated in the June matches against Grenada and the Bahamas. However, Greece-based forward Levi Garcia is a notable absentee, having requested time off for this round of matches. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
The weekend action in the Tobago Football Association League brought intense competition with 3 matches showcasing skill, determination and a few standout performances. Marcus Daniel once again with the details.
3 matches were contested over the weekend in the Tobago Football Association League. At Colon, 1976 FC Phoenix secured a gritty 2-1 victory against Hills United. Kyle Jack opened the scoring for Phoenix in the 40th minute.
Oh, and he gets it. And that's a goal.
But Ricardo Williams quickly equalized for Hills United just before half-time.
Strong header, and it's a goal.
The match appeared to be heading for a draw until Jabari Francis netted the decisive goal in the 80th minute, sealing the win for Phoenix.
Alfred with a shot, and it's a goal. Jabari Francis.
In another match at Colon, Bethel United delivered a dominant 3-0 performance against Blackrock FC. DJ Cadiz was the star of the game, netting all 3 goals in the 17th.
Macmillan pissed off for Cadiz. Cadiz with a shot, and he scores.
73rd.
Going through on goal, and he makes it too.
And 85th minute.
And it's Cadiz. He's going through on goal, and he makes it too. TJ Cadiz.
Driving Bethel United to a comfortable victory. Meanwhile, at Montgomery, Stockleyville FC continued their winning streak with a narrow 1-0 victory over Canby Mount Pleasant. Josiah Leacock's 8th goal of the season in the 61st minute proved to be the match winner. Stockleyville now leads the Western Conference standings with a perfect 18 points from 6 matches. Phoenix is second with 9 points from 3 games, followed by Bethel United in third with 7 points. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
And that's it for a sports report. The weather report is after this.
Stop. You don't have to sneak in. You don't have to sneak. Pigeon Point Security, we have access pass. You don't have to sneak in.
What access pass is that?
The new Pigeon Point Breaking Beach access card. With this card, you can get free access to Pigeon Point, a free umbrella and a free chair. So make sure you get your Pigeon Point access card.
I can get that?
Definitely. This is your access card, so you can now go into Pigeon Point.
Okay. we outside in Pigeon Point, sun and sand, and we enjoying it with we access cards. All social media links to Youth Voice and Pigeon Point would be tagged, and stay tuned for it.
Attention members, now is your chance to double or even triple your dividend payment with no increase in your existing loan payment. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to boost your dividends effectively. Whether you're planning a vacation or simply looking to maximize your savings, we've got you covered. Call us today at 639-8226 or 631-1336. Message us on Facebook for more information. Hurry, this offer won't last long. Bethel Credit Union, because we see you at BCU.
Here's what to expect of the weather tonight into tomorrow from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, partly cloudy with a few lingering showers and the low chance of the odd thunderstorm. Tonight's temperature should be around 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, expect a few showery spells, particularly during the early morning and afternoon will interrupt generally hot but fair conditions. There remains a low chance of the odd thunderstorm. Tomorrow's temperatures should reach a high of 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 35 degrees Celsius. Seas slight to occasionally moderate with waves near 1.3 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise 5:52 and the sunset at 6:11. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of our headlines. Division of Education gives back to school statistics as new school year begins. Mixed views about new Tobago Beach facility, and in sports, Kevon Woodley poised to make Nations League debut. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.